OMG, I cannot believe that this is my first video for 2020. Where has your girl been? I don't know. Life is just the best of me, but I'm here right now. I'm back. I love y'all and I miss y'all so much. Hey, dolls and gems, I'm so excited to be back. It is 2020 and this is my first video of the year, and I definitely wanted to come back with a new makeup transformation video for you guys. So I wanted to do a brown smoky today. I did do a brown glitter liner over top, and I wanted to keep my eyes nice and open, so I decided to do a nude liner instead of a black. I know y'all are like, girl, another neutral look. Like, yes, your girl is into neutral looks when I actually wear makeup. So I hope that y'all will enjoy this video. And I'm actually wearing blush today, which is crazy AF. I haven't worn blush in a hot minute. And before we get into this makeup look, if you're wondering about my hair, I am rocking one of my custom units. This is our Cambodian natural wave texture. I'm rocking a lace closure wig. I have 3 bundles in, 26, 24, 22, plus an 18-inch lace closure. I did wet the hair today with water and scrunch it up, so it's giving me that wet and wavy look right now. You can love it. And then if you like big hair, this baby gets big when it's all jet. I am doing a sell on this unit right now on our website. I will leave the link down below for you guys in case you're interested in ordering this unit. And if you want to see how I got this look right here, y'all know what to do. First, hit that subscribe button, okay? Hit that bell so you're notified as soon as I post a new video, and then continue watching so you can see this full look. So I know the audio in the intro was horrible. I completely forgot to apply my mic before I started recording. So that is my bad, y'all. It's been a minute since I recorded. I'm going to get it back together. But I am first going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. And next, I'm cleaning up underneath my brows with their concealer in the shade 6.0. This product has been discontinued, as I've said like 1,000 times, but use whatever cream product that you have in your collection that you love. Or you can use a liquid concealer, that's completely up to you. Or you can use an eyeshadow base. Next, I wanted to try out this Balm liquid eyeshadow. Actually, it's Lid-Quid eyeshadow in the shade Irish Coffee, and I just wanted to test it out. It really didn't give me that chocolate vibe that I wanted, but we'll get it together in a little bit. Next, I'm going in with the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Cocoa Bear. I love this eyeshadow. It is a warm tone brown. Next, I am taking the ABH eyeshadow in the shade Fudge and applying this to the outer V of my eye just to add a bit of depth and dimension there. And then we are going to get this lid together. I wanted a brown smoky, so I'm going in with the ABH eyeshadow in the shade Truffle, and this gave me exactly the look that I wanted. It's like a shimmery chocolate brown color. It's really pretty. Next, I am going in with a new liquid liner, y'all. I have been loving this one from UOMA Beauty. This is their Cleopatra ink liner, and the shade is called, I think it's Blackety. Yes, Blackety Black, y'all. Okay. This liner is so good. I like it. Y'all know I was using the Tarte one for a minute, but I've been enjoying that one. Next, I am doing a glitter liner. I'm using the Tarte Tarteist Pro Glue, and then I'm packing the glitter on with an angled brush. And this is a LycheeXo Glitter. I don't know if this company still is out there or selling glitter, but if so, I will link it down below. I've had it for a little while. I don't use glitter that often, but that one's really pretty. So next, I am going in with the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara just to get my lashes prepped for fake lashes. But y'all know I don't apply my fake lashes till the very end now, so we're gonna move on to the face. So I'm first going in with my fave. Y'all already know my Smashbox Photofinish Primer Water. I cannot do my makeup without using this primer, okay? And then we're going in with the Farsali Skintune Primer just to blur out any pores that I have on my T-zone area.
I normally don't do 3 primers, but today I was feeling extra, so we're doing 3 primers. So after that, I am going in with the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer, and this is just bomb, y'all. It just really allows my foundation to just stick to it. I love this primer so much. As y'all are aware, I use it pretty much every time. And then y'all already know my favorite foundation, the NARS Luminous foundation. It's the all day Luminous foundation. I mix 2 shades. I mix Macao and also New Caledonia. And this just gives me the perfect color. I always match my foundation to my chest area and I bring it down. Y'all always ask me that. My neck is a little bit darker, but I always do bring it down just a little bit. I don't like a lot of foundation on my neck, but I just pull it down a bit. And then we are going to contour with the Black Radiance Foundation Stick in the shade Espresso. I like doing my cheekbones, my jawline, the bridge of my nose. And then I did do my forehead today. Sometimes I do my forehead, but majority of the time I don't. Just depends on my vibe, how I'm feeling. I felt like I was a little bloated, so your girl needs to suck all that in. So we're contouring the whole face today, okay? And then we are going to highlight. I am using 3 different concealers. I'm using two Tarte Shape Tape concealers. One in the shade Tan Deep Sand, and then the other one in Deep, and that's just underneath the eyes. And then for the rest of my face, I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. And I love this shade. So I am going to be blending this out with a damp beauty blender, going back and forth between the beauty blender and the foundation brush that I used for my foundation earlier. So I like to go back and forth between the two just to get my foundation nicely blended. This is like the longest process in my whole makeup routine, honestly. It's like the longest, but I like spending more time on this because when this is blended, your makeup is just gonna look so flawless. So spend your time blending out your contour, your foundation, and your concealer. So next, I am baking underneath my eyes. I'm using the Makeup Revolution powder in the shade Banana Deep. And I have to bake. If I do not bake the concealer underneath my eyes, it will crease up on me every time. So that's why I like baking. I don't keep it on for long. I probably keep it on for maybe 3 to 4 minutes and I go ahead and wipe it off. But while that is sitting underneath my eyes, I am going to go in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Dark and apply this to all the highlighted portions on my skin. And now we are wiping away that baking powder. So next I am applying powder all over the rest of my face just to set the foundation and the contour. I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in the shade Dark Deep. It is the shade darker than the dark shade. So it just gives my face depth and dimension. Next, I am bronzing with the Fenty Beauty Bronzer in the shade Mocha Mami. And I'm actually using a bigger brush than normal. I wanted my bronzer to be more diffused. So I'm just trying out a different technique. And I think that I like it more diffused. I also am applying blush today, y'all, which is crazy. The MAC blush in the shade Raisin. An oldie, but a goodie, right? Like this blush is just so beautiful on deeper skin tones. So definitely want to pull that back out. And then for highlighter today, I'm going in with the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish and Beaming Blush, another oldie but goodie. Like I was looking at one of my old videos and I was like, my highlighter looks bomb. And I was wearing this one, so I needed to pull it back out today. And then we are going back in with the Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the shade Cocoa Bear, the first shade we used in the crease, and applying this all underneath the lower lash line just to blow it out a bit. So we're almost done with this makeup look, y'all. Next, we are blending out the ABH eyeshadow in the shade Fudge on the outer 1/4 of the lower lash line, just to smoke it out just a little bit. And then I didn't want to do a black liner, so I'm going for a nude liner, and this is from L'Oreal Infallible. This liner is really good for just opening up your eyes. And if you want something sultry, but you still want your eyes to look nice and big, try this out. And then y'all already know I love mascara on my lower lashes. The L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara gets my lashes exactly how I want them on the bottom. I don't really like the spider lash look, but I like my lashes to be noticeable, if that makes any sense. So next, I am going in with the Bobbi Brown Crush Liquid Lip in the shade West Coast Bay. And I like this shade on its own, but it's very similar to my skin tone. So I did go back in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Fortune Cookie just to add a bit more color so that it doesn't match completely with my skin tone. And then, of course, I am rocking my lashes. They have not launched yet. I know. I will let y'all know as soon as they do. And the last and final step, per usual, is to bathe in your setting spray.
Thank y'all so much for watching this video and still rocking with your girl. If you enjoyed this look, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to hit that like button. And I will catch y'all in my next video. Bye. I know I posted my last video over a month ago, but if you did not already check it out, click the box right here and I'll take you straight to it.